don't you talk a little bit about, how you started out, what got you into producing?
Well, I started when I was about 17, just fucking around with Fruity Loops. Just, I don't know, messing around, seeing what I could do. I used to be real into drum and bass and dubstep and stuff, so I used to make drum and bass tracks, I guess, up to about 2009 when I kind of switched into dubstep and then switched into hip hop from there, I guess.
And still, oh sorry, I was gonna say, do you still have a dubstep influence, or are you now primarily?
Yeah, definitely. Lots of electronic sort of styles influence the way I make hip hop. Like I really like electro and shit like that as well. Kind of, yeah, lots of the sample packs and stuff that I use are meant for dubstep and drum and bass, and I just kind of apply them to the way I make hip hop as well, I guess. So I use, yeah, lots of different samples and shit.
Okay, now I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that you work with some rappers, or
I'm looking to do that. That's what's next on my kind of to-do list. Since I've started making lots of instrumentals, I've just wanted to yeah, I'm trying to find rappers pretty much. So yeah, it's definitely what I want to get into. I haven't really found anyone that's good enough or willing to, put the effort in. Plus I don't have. What's that?
Sorry, I was gonna say, is it mainly a challenge with time?
Yeah, definitely. And also I don't have the right sort of equipment. I don't have any mics or anything, so it would be, I kind of need someone that's already done a bit of rapping before and might have their own equipment and shit as well. So yeah, but in the meantime I just keep making beats anyway, so it's not too much pressure on trying to find rappers just yet, but I would like to do it, definitely.
And now, are you saying you're pretty much self-released, independent?
Yeah.
You're not with a label?
Yeah. No. I haven't released anything with anybody else. It's all been myself. Just I've done everything myself, from the artwork from all the albums, everything pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. And do you, I'm trying to think of how to do this. Do you feel like being in Australia do you feel like there's a burgeoning hip hop scene over there that maybe you could be a part of, or?
Nah, not really, to be quite honest. Australian hip hop, I mean, I haven't heard that much, but from what I've heard, it's the rap side of it anyway has not been that interesting, eh? I listen to stuff from the States mostly, if anything. Even New Zealand hip hop is a bit cheesy, most of it. There's a dude called David Dallas who's been doing some pretty good stuff, I think, out of Auckland in New Zealand, but yeah, he's about the only name I can kind of think of, and I haven't really listened to any Australian stuff at all, but yeah. So
let's run with that. What have you been listening to lately? What do you think is good out there?
I just got hold of the new Hudson Mohawk EP, which is freaking amazing, so good. And Leatherette, which I think they're a bunch of dudes from the UK, possibly. I think they're from the UK. They're really, really good as well. Really hard out and influenced my style on my last EP, or my latest EP that I just did. Heaps of like funk and sort of, yeah, funk and soul samples cut up into hip hop beats. Real cool style though.
I noticed, some of the stuff I checked out here kind of has a jazzy sort of influence to it. Do you?
Yeah.
Where were you getting jazz music growing up or recently?
Not particularly. I think that kind of comes from just the sample packs that I use. I get heaps of them out of Computer Music magazine. They have free sample packs all the time that come with their like monthly magazine or whatever it's called. And yeah, there was a bunch of jazz ones, I guess, that came out that I got addicted to and just used heaps of those. Plus yeah, I guess some of the songs that I like to download like top 40, like old school top 40 sort of CD compilations and use tracks out of those. So I guess there were a few jazzy sort of ones and versions of those that I got real into. Yeah.
So I guess one of my this is the prototypical question that comes up in every interview, but do you have a major influence, like as a producer, or in terms of pop producers that along with like Pete Rock, DJ Premier, and whatnot? Any of those guys kind of?
Yeah, definitely Premier. It was a track that he did called, it was for a Rex song called Say Goodnight. That really stuck with me. That was a freaking awesome track. The beats that he does are pretty fucking good. Along the lines of other producers and stuff, heaps of their stuff from LA, the sort of Low End Theory Club and like Flying Lotus and yeah, like I said, Hudson Mohawk and like the Gas Name Killer and stuff like that. Those dudes, they definitely keep my interest.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, personally, I kind of got a little bit of the Pete Rock vibe from his stuff. Not sure
yeah.
if you listen to much of his stuff, but he's one of my favorites personally.
I do dig his shit. It's cool. I think lately Leatherette has been a huge influence. Like, just, I don't know, I listen to lots of music and their shit really stands out for me at the moment. Like, every time I listen, I think, I really like this shit. It's definitely what I want to listen to. Another name that I got real into was Dame Funk. Just that, everything he does is so cool. He came and played a show in Auckland when I was back in New Zealand, and it blew my mind. It was so good. The guy's amazing.
You seen any good shows lately? Just hip hop or general?
I went to see last week. We went to see James Blake. That was pretty cool. Played heaps of stuff off his new album, which I haven't actually listened to myself, but it was alright live. It was a bit sort of melancholy, but it was cool. And I went to see Modest Mouse as well the other day. Just like a old personal favourite from back at high school. I remember always saying that if they ever came, my way, I would have to go and see them. I don't listen to that sort of music so much anymore, but I still get into it every now and then.
Cool. And just kind of, rounding it out.
Sure.
Two more questions. One, where do you want to take it? What direction do you want to go in the future with your work?
I guess I just want to do more of everything. More artwork, more movies. I definitely want to do more videos for everything. And yeah, more music. I guess I just like to keep sort of growing the fan base as well, letting more people know about what I do, and yeah, just keep making more. I haven't really got any other plans, any other new stuff coming out. I'm still making beats, but nothing finalized yet.
And do you have anything else, any message you want to give to our viewers, or any upcoming producers? Anything else you want to share?
I don't know, not particularly. I think I Yeah, I think the main thing that I like about making music is just sharing it and letting other people sort of have it for free and sharing it around even more. I don't think I'm ever going to put a price on any of my music either. I think it's cool that you can share music with the internet and shit nowadays. Like, just so much good music out there for free, and I just think it's real cool being a part of it. So just share my shit around. It's the main thing I like to tell people. Let other people know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to do it. Billy, also
Cool.
known as Bit Jax, and
Yep.
we thank you for interviewing with us here at Reviews Not Rating.